I am Zadkiel, and I am here unannounced to blaze the light of the violet fire throughout these islands of the Mother and your own soul. For your soul represents the mother aspect of your being. And lest you forget who you are in God as a mother being, I inspire you this day with this light, dearest hearts, so that you may enter into the higher equation of cosmic transmutation that we, the archangels and archai, are involved in our sacred work on behalf of the Lord God. We represent that which is true and holy, pure and undefiled, in the rays that we exemplify, amplify, and accentuate through our own. And as you choose to invest your lives and your heart's fire in the invocation of the sacred fire, and especially the violet light, I am there with my beloved amethyst in what you invoke to make it manifest in reality in these several worlds, in the very physicality of your being, where you live and move and have your being, where you walk with God. Therefore, as you experience the dynamics of the seventh ray in action through your lives, we as cosmic alchemists invest great God quotients of light to inspire you as initiates of the sacred fire for this work on behalf of mankind. Blaze forth the violet light into the Hawaiian Islands now. Blaze forth the violet light throughout the fire ring, and especially within the Aleutians in this hour, for there is a rumbling beneath the earth that if it is not consumed by the action of the infilling of that violet light, could result in greater earth changes in that region, dearest hearts. And therefore we send the frequencies of the violet light there. We send the frequencies of the violet light into, through, and around Japan, the Koreas, Taiwan, the islands of the archipelagos, and throughout Sumatra and the regions of Indonesia. Blaze forth the violet light throughout the Philippines, down into New Zealand, and the great country and continent of Australia. Whereas you have your representative of that great people here, we utilize her causal body in this hour to deliver the dynamics of the violet light into every people embodied there from all nations, all peoples. You see, blessed ones, it is imperative that at times you make your physical presence known upon and within these pilgrimages and sacred events. For we utilize the best of you, the allness of you, in this equation of the delivery of light upon and within the planetary body and unto her peoples. Blaze forth the violet light now down into Antarctica. And we send a specific ray of that action of the seventh ray to transmute the records of the denial of the light of the living Christ there, as it was outpictured and still is in certain quarters of Nazism and all that it represents. Burn through, 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 O sacred fire, and dissolve on contact evil, darkness, and all that is not of the living essence of God. Now, because you have come to these shores, we utilize each and every one of your causal bodies, blessed hearts, for the delivery of this fire unto all the islands of Micronesia, Macronesia, Easter Island itself, where there were records of great darkness at one time. Burn through those records, O sacred fire, as a living essence of God good, and the utter beauty of the violet light in all of its radiant manifestations. Burn through the records around Midway from World War II. Burn through wherever there were battles during that time of Earth's history, and then the unleashing now of armaments of war, darkness through what transpired. Burn through. There is a great clearance of the entire fire ring now, by great hosts of light who have come and answered to your prayers, your calls, your heart's intent, and the invocation of the light that you will continue to engage in this day with beloved Kuan Yin, the Mother of Mercy for all of the earth, with her great bodhisattvas of light. Burn through and accentuate that flame of mercy everywhere upon this earth. Oh, beloved Amethyst, my beloved, work with Kuan Yin this day to perform cosmic alchemy throughout this planetary home. Burn through. Oh, fiery salamanders, we invoke you everywhere where there is in any manifestation an outpicturing of that which is less than the perfected matrix, the ideal, the blueprint of divinity, and the violet print of freedom, liberty, and the resonance of that seventh ray flame of joy that all may experience in the golden crystal age now dawning of Aquarius. Oh, blessed hearts, commune with the violet light each day, for it is a living flame. It is a cosmic essence of God good. And if you truly understand the dynamics of all that it represents, all that it is, as God's gift to humanity of transmutation, mercy, freedom, and buoyancy in joy, you would clothe yourself with that light consciously each day as alchemists to anoint this earth with that light energy field of presence, of harmony, and of that which the Master Saint Germain and his beloved Portia saw long ago as the answer to Earth's dilemma in this hour, to bring love into physical incarnation through this amplified aspect of that love fire of God that is all merciful, all giving, all loving. Yes, this alchemy now, by the action of the angels of the sacred fire, is complete to a point, and it will continue during this event. And while some of you even remain here and travel elsewhere upon these islands to anchor that light, to be that light, to be that love fire of transmutation and divine joy. Blessed ones, though you are having an experience in nature and in your vehicles during this event, truly it is the inner work that you came to perform that you are invested in while here, that is part of your calling as an initiate, that is part of your reason for being here, and why you were self-chosen to be a part of this alchemy. Thank you for answering the call of the ascended masters. Thank you for what you do, who you are, and the light that you have become through the words that you utter in the I Am name. We, the archangels and Archei, know you by your light, your love, your words. And it is an honor to be in your presence and to bow before the living essence of God that you bear. Blessed ones, we are one in seventh ray joy, flying to the sun, where one day we will truly be, as Moria has said, all one. Blessings.